So, do you think young people in Japan, do they want to be politicians? Is it a popular choice of job?
Well, I really don't think so.
Why not?
Because we are not really, like, as you see me, we are not really into politics program.
Okay.
Like, we don't really talk about it.
Why not?
Because, I don't know, we think, a lot of my friends, including me, think Japanese future is kind of like dark. It's getting dark, and we don't want to think about it.
Okay. So why do you think the future's dark?
Because like young people don't go to election.
Okay.
Yeah.
They don't vote.
They don't vote.
Okay.
Because we don't really understand what it's like.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
But don't you think it's your duty as a citizen to vote?
Right. But we don't like. I don't know why we don't do that, but I did it.
Okay. So how did you educate yourself about the different parties? How did you learn? Did you ask your teachers, or did you research by yourself, or?
I researched and I voted.
Okay.
But I didn't really understand it actually.
Okay, but voting is very important.
Yeah. And
So where did you do your research?
Google.
Google.
Oh yeah.
Did you Google who to vote for? Okay, fine.
Yeah, but like when I see Instagram, a lot of like famous actor or singer says like you should vote. Like when I see the Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, in America.
Okay.
But in Japan, we don't, like I've never seen any actor or famous people who's done that.
Okay. Do you think it would make a difference if they
Yeah, because let's say Taylor Swift, she posted like we should vote because it's our responsible. And if somebody like Taylor's fan voted and tag her name on a story, she like replied them. So like even though we are not really interested in politics,
just voting to make Taylor Swift
to like see Taylor Swift, right? And that's kind of like good thing actually. Like,
to get young people talking about voting and politics. I think that's true. That's good. Okay.
So we think like politics is kind of boring because it's like too far from us, right? So like that's the reason why we don't do that. But if one of like my favorite like people, like favorite stars, says you should vote, and if I do it and they give me comment, I will do that.
Okay, that's good. So which section of society do you think, which age group makes decisions about society in Japan? How old are the people making the decision?
Now,
yeah,
it's older people.
Okay, older people.
Yeah, so like my teacher said, so older people goes to vote. So politician tends to be like get the manifest. Yeah, for older people,
okay.
right?
So
like,
they're targeting older people.
Yeah. We're gonna get like out of pension for you, and older people vote it.
So what do you think would happen if younger people started voting?
It's going to be like good manifest for younger people.
Possibly, right?
Yeah.
You're going after the voters are like your customers.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you've got to target your customers. If loads of young people start voting, then older people who are producing these manifestos will have to start targeting
so
younger
we really
people.
have to vote.
Okay. So how can you do it? How can you encourage people to vote?
So like
You,
as I
Momoka,
said-
how can you encourage people?
Me?
Yeah, how can you encourage people to vote?
Well, I just have to tell them like that we have to vote.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
What incentive could you give them? What would be your sales pitch? Why,
Yeah, like
Yamada Taro should vote? Why should Yamada Taro vote?
because it's good for our future. If we don't vote, it's gonna be like darker and darker. Our future is gonna be.
Okay. So it gives you the right to take an active part in
It's
society.
like it's not right. We have to do it. It's our obligation, I guess.
Obligation.
Obligation.
Interestingly, do you know what's interesting about Australia?
Yeah.
What's interesting about Australia?
They give them punishment.
That's right, if they don't vote. It's compulsory voting in
Yeah,
Australia.
I think that's good.
Okay. You think so? Why?
Because like we all have to think about our country because that's where we live, right? And if you don't think about it, it's just getting worse and worse.
Okay, so voting is a way
but
forward.
it's really important.
Okay, I endorse that message. Good. Spread the word. Get people to vote. Okay. Nice to talk to you today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.